What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast, episode 431. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
We're not astronauts, but we're with Adam.
This week we had to watch Project Hail Mary. What were we supposed to watch? I don't even remember.
I think it was Psycho Killer.
That's right. That's on the back burner.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
But, wow.
Yeah.
What a great movie.
Movie.
I mean, this is straight from the mind of Andy Weir. And, I mean, let's just give people a little background info here on Andy Weir. Like, before The Martian was a movie or anything, Adam was like, you guys got to read this book. It's like, yeah. I remember you're like, I haven't read a book since I was in school, and I read it all in one go. I'm like, what?
Couldn't put it down.
And that started the trend. Like I've read it like right after that. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
And the movie was good, but the book was better.
Exactly.
I'm like halfway through the Project Hail Mary book.
How is it?
So new shit has come to light.
Okay.
Like, I know why those people were dead. He kind of says it in the movie. You know, something about like him and the doctor have a whole conversation about how dangerous it is in the fucking book.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe put that in the movie. It didn't take that
yeah.
long to explain. Like, yeah, well, you know, we got this thing where we can put you to sleep in a coma, but it's dangerous.
Right.
He just kind of breezed past it. He's like, I guess they're dead because we were in a coma.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole conversation about it.
I mean,
I can see, like, as you're watching the movie, you know, it kind of does that thing like Shutter Island where it's like, wait a minute, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
What's happening here? Dude, the book would have got me off. I would have caught me off guard. Because in the book, they never, like, you're just bouncing back and forth between memories and what's happening, memories and what's happening, memories and what's happening.
Right.
Like, so far, it's good, though.
I mean, well, you know, there was the original cut of the movie was what, 4.5 hours long?
This wasn't long enough.
I agree.
Could have been longer.
I agree. I very much agree. And that's the thing. It's like, do you think that they'll eventually release the extended, you know, cut of the film? Like, I hope that they do, you know?
Yeah. Probably. That may have all this stuff that I'm, you know, the whole like conversation.
And I gotta ask, because I feel like this poses a pretty good question. When something's so good that you wish that there was more of it, is it the fact that you want more of it, or the fact that if you had more, would it diminish how good it was?
Depends on what.
Like, do you think that if we saw the longer cut, would it have been as satisfactory as, say, what we got?
I'll ask you
because we got a good chunk
cut of the
movie.
Snyder movie worth it?
Oh, 100%. But I'm saying that, but being relative to Project Hail Mary, we still got a good chunk of movie.
Well, you know, the stuff they're cutting out's like probably the conversation about it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's just little shit like that.
I'm sure that there's probably
it's in the
more
book, so if you read the book, you know it.
Right. And I'm sure that there's probably stuff with like his past as far as like his relationship with his wife and stuff, or his ex-wife and stuff like that, that probably had a little bit.
When he wakes
more,
up,
I would assume.
You know, the whole thing in the ship when he first wakes up, that's a little longer to like, he's like, oh, you know, like the fucking robot doesn't want to let him do stuff because he doesn't know who the fuck he is yet. Like, he's got to remember his name.
Right.
That drags out a lot longer.
Well, and there's a scene in the movie where it's like he is in that dome where it projects images and videos and stuff from Earth, right? And it's like it's not long after he had came out of sleep, out of the coma, and he's on the beach and he looks down and the water's touching his feet and he sees somebody running up and then he kind of snaps out of it, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, what's that? I thought that they were going to touch on that again. They never did in the movie, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, but do I think that it would diminish? Well, I think that this is like the extended cut of the Hateful Eight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just kind of
Like, we
added
got-
to it.
Yeah, we got the Hateful Eight, watched it a lot, enjoyed it, love it, one of my favorites. And then they released the 4-hour cut that was split up into chapters and everything, and it added to the overall experience because of how much I enjoyed the film, you know? So
Yeah, that's like
to
the
me,
book
I don't
is
think
16 hours.
I mean that's not bad. What is it? 350 pages?
I'm not sure because it's
Let's
an
see.
audiobook. So
Let me go to Amazon. Who's reading the audiobook?
Penguin Audio.
Okay. All right, Project Hail Mary book. Let's see what we got here. Project Hail Mary book.
It's good. The
Deluxe
guy does a
edition.
good job. He does all the voices, you know. I
It
haven't
is
made it to
400
Rocky yet. Sorry, go ahead.
496 pages.
That ain't bad. There's a lot of detail, you know, that just, you know,
Yeah.
it's not in the movie because like you can see it.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I don't
and-
think you would have to watch the extended cut. I mean, if you saw this and you're like, okay, like I could watch this movie again though. And if an extended cut was available, I'd watch that one
yeah.
just to see what was removed. They just, you know, they just probably tightened it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for second viewing's sake, I mean, I feel like an extended cut's always gonna be, you know, a preferred option just for that added experience. But
Yeah.
I'm meaning like, you know, the initial, like going in cold. Here we go.
No, it had everything it
Yeah.
needed. I mean, when it did go off though, I was like, it's been a while since like I was happy when a movie went off.
Yes.
Like I was in a good mood when this movie went off. I was like smiling, you know,
Right.
like
yeah.
fuck yeah, man, fuck Earth, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going back.
Well, to me, it had that feeling of like whenever the credits rolled, it was like, now that's a movie.
That's a movie.
Mhm.
I saw someone talking to Andy Weir about it. It was like a podcast, and they were like, you know, a lot of people notice like you don't really talk about politics, and he's like, yeah, I mean, that's not what we're doing, you know, like it's a movie, it's
Yeah.
a book, it's because he doesn't do that in any of his stuff.
Right.
And I mean, people are loving the movie. It's like, yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
We just want a movie.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, he's always been credited. I mean, at least in as far as I can tell in Project Hail Mary and The Martian. Artemis, yes, of course, you know, it's all hypothetical, of course, but like the science is there, right?
Yeah.
And that moment where he was talking to the chick and she's like, if you don't go, we have to hope that the UN works together and they get food enough for the entire planet. But we both know that's not going to happen. Like, that is the realest fucking real response. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was
And-
as political as he needed to fucking go in it. You
And
know
it's
what I
like,
mean?
it's fucked up what happened to him, but it's like, bro, I mean, humanity,
Yeah.
you know, like
He saved
we
the
kind of don't
world.
have
Yeah.
a choice.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah.
We had some other people. Now they're dead.
Yeah. So do you like the character from The Martian better than Grace, or do you like mean, if
So
you-
in the book, The Martian,
yeah.
like there was just something about the way the goose,
Yes.
because I'm in the book now and it still doesn't have the same, like the goose is Grace. I didn't
You're
feel
right,
that way with
okay.
The Martian.
Yes, right.
It was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I
I
think
I read that book before the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, you get
yeah.
this thing in your head where it's like, now I can't see Grace as anybody other than the goose.
Right, yeah.
I mean, and he did a great job.
Yeah, of course, right.
Eats the goose.
I mean, just him and Rocky's. It makes me want to read the book that much more because if he writes it similar to the way he wrote The Martian, to where in The Martian he used the audio logs as kind of like the running commentary of what was happening and his thought process on everything that was going on. And it's like I would love to see his thought process, like his thoughts.
Well, in the
whenever
book, it's him like working out what the fuck's going on here.
Right.
He's talking to himself like, okay, this is happening. I'm on this fucking ship.
Right.
That's not our son. After he does the math, he's like, wait a minute. Like,
yeah, I'm very fucking far away from
those
home.
stars don't look right. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know why I know that, but I know that for some reason. Maybe I'm an astronaut, like, because he doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
This goes on for a while, chapters of him being like, who the fuck am I?
Right.
Dude, when Rocky shows up, though, in that bubble, running around like a dog.
Yeah, he's like, what's this, Grace? What's this? Why is it so messy in here? Why are you so messy? Dude, I was fucking
like, I hear you.
It. Yeah.
Who you talking to,
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you do that kind of character.
Exactly.
That's how you do it. It wasn't cheesy.
No.
It was like, no, he's just a rock dude. He's Rocky.
Yeah.
And at the end, when he was like, I'm going to send this shit to Earth, I'm going to go back and save him. It's like, yes.
Yeah,
he
right.
had to. Because he was going to die anyway. And then dude saved him, gave him a chance. And it's like, dude, why go back to Earth? Like, none of the kids in the classroom give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like when you saw his class at the end at the School of Rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were all excited and shit. Like, why not go to an alien world?
I mean, they terraformed part of it for him.
It made him a little biodome.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, it's just wild, man.
He had frosted tips.
Yeah.
A dude sweater. Didn't that sweater look like the dude sweater?
It did,
It
right?
wasn't, but it looked like it.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I was like, was he wearing the dude sweater? It looked like the dude sweater, but it had like rockets or something on it.
Yeah. So, and my thing is like, okay, so they're leeching our sun, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a parasite in a way on this other planet that's like eating the shit up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's so there's an intelligent life on this planet, and it's like, is the next step for Earth, for NASA, for the space shit? Because now it's like we can travel light years away. We have the technology to do that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think they try to make contact with this other species?
Well, he may send stuff back since he's there. Oh, the other one.
Yeah, where the home world where everything was kind of siphoning to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If they touch on that, they haven't done it yet in the book.
Right. But yeah, that was whenever they had all this, whoever it was on that base, and is like, yeah, that's a big piece of metal. Y'all want to watch it melt or whatever? And they cut that shit on and it just fucking blew. It's like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, when the movie starts out and the kids are like, my dad says that the sun, and he's like, well, it's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
In the book, it's like, 30 years, and the kid's like, oh, 30 years, like that's forever. And it's like, not really.
No.
Shrek came out 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Not really. But like whenever, all this starts happening, I'm like, sunshine. Like,
yeah.
Uh-oh. That's like that. Whenever they pick that as like a thing in a movie where it's like the sun's fucking dying, it's like, oh, that gets everybody's attention. Excuse me?
Yeah. That can happen. That's a thing. It's like,
something's eating the sun.
Yeah, it's like,
not cool. Even that little room he was in, that little observation room, that kind of reminded me of the Sunshine Room.
Yeah, right.
Dude, the scene where they was trying to gather the samples. How intense was that shit?
Oh yeah.
I was like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Dude's like, get back in here, we try again. Like,
Yeah.
We can't try again if you die.
It was just wild, dude. Like,
I bet that shit was good as fucking IMAX.
yeah.
Oh, if it's like you got to go outside the ship, I'm like, well, we need to figure out another way because
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. Watching that ship almost rip apart. Over here, like, brother, reach through your little fucking spider web and pull that handle back a little bit. Something. I thought it was really cool how he developed the language because at first I'm like, oh, he can't talk.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, well, in the trailer he was talking. I thought he talked. Like, how is he going to communicate? And then it's like AI.
Yeah, exactly.
No brainer.
He got it.
Whenever he was like, what's your name? And he did the thing and he was like, that's it. Like,
Yeah, right.
that's all of it. Okay.
So, what's your mate's name? And it went on for like 5 minutes. He's like, oh, okay.
He's like, where's my room? Like, oh God. Fucking rock people.
Yeah, dude. Their spaceship looked crazy. Like, and the way that he was just in there fashioning stuff.
Yeah. Soldering.
Yeah, dude. It was just, he had a little mind going on in there.
In the book,
just,
he talks about the strong smell of ammonia a lot. Like when he gets stuff from him, he's like, it smells like ammonia.
Yeah.
Like when he opened that little thing and it went in his face, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I saw Prometheus. That's not good. You infected. You have that little rock dude bust out of your stomach.
Let's see. But yeah, man, it was great. I enjoyed. I mean, I tuned out, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and just went along for the ride.
Yeah, I was like, let me see
Loved
how
it.
this looks.
Yeah.
And watched the whole damn thing. Lost my phone. I had to look for it
Yeah,
later.
exactly.
Like, where'd my phone go?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You know, if they release a cut, since it's doing so well in the theater, which is pretty rare now,
Yeah.
they'll probably do a theatrical release of that. They do an extended if they release that. And they probably will. It's another cash grab.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a delayed reaction to the movie. It's like it came out, and it was like a little bit of buzz, and then it really took off, and they were like, we're putting it back in the theater. And I was like, putting it back? Like,
Yeah. Do what now? Yeah. I saw that they were looking at, which if Andy Weir is associated with it, you know, we'll see. Because Drew Goddard is the person he's the guy that wrote it. And I mean, he created and
the
wrote the
screenplay?
Daredevil series. Yeah. He wrote The Martian, World War Z, Cabin in the Woods, Lost, 9 episodes, Angel back in the day, Alias, Buffy the
Mhm.
Vampire Slayer, you know? He's part of that crew, you know? So him and Andy Weir could work together and try to come up with a idea for a sequel, you know?
Yeah. I wish Andy Weir could get a TV show.
Yeah, right.
Give this man a sci-fi show. I like how he does his sci-fi too. It's like grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Kinda.
They're supposed to be based off of the buzz of this, because after he wrote The Martian, he wrote Artemis. And I read Artemis and it was okay.
What was it about? I don't know nothing about that. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I mean it was, it was fine, it was nowhere near as good as the Martian was. But they are, talking about adapting that again, because they kind of did it and then they kind of, got away from it and all that kind of stuff.
They did a movie?
So, do what?
There was a movie?
They were talking about making a movie.
Okay.
And the chick Tom Holland, Zendaya or whatever,
Mhm.
like she's been attached to it and then it kind of like stalled out. Because it was the same situation for Artemis as it was for Project Hail Mary. So like whenever you look at the release date for Project Hail Mary, let's see, it came out in 2021, and he sold the rights. Andy Weir sold the rights to MGM in early 2020, the film rights for $3 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got robbed.
Exactly. And it was the same situation with Artemis, after the success of The Martian, because let's see, Artemis dropped in 2017. And let's see, when did The Martian come out? In 2015, 2016?
Something like that.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah. So like they bought the film, like they gobbled the film rights for that up after the success of The Martian. And then like the book wasn't as well received as The Martian. They kind of put a hold on it and everything. And then they went ahead with Project Hail Mary ball. So that may eventually, which I feel like that would probably work better as a limited series. Because there's a lot that's happening in that book, and there's a lot of, it's a chick that lives on a colony on the moon. And, there's some crazy shit going down and this, that, and the other. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I want to watch it again.
Yeah, I could watch it again.
Like I'd watch it right now.
Full star.
But yeah, I'm going to give it a full star.
A full star for me as well. Here's a little tidbit. It has surpassed $550 million worldwide, with a domestic gross of $304 million, making it one of the few non-franchise, non-superhero sci-fi films to hit $300 million in North America.
$3 million. I'm sure he sold more books.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure he's fine with it, but it's like, dude.
Well, he's swimming in the wake right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Driving that high.
It's earned a 96% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. It's exceeded its $200 million budget, and it has become Amazon MGM Studios' highest grossing movie ever.
Oh, any book he writes from now on, they'll bring him in. Like, what you got?
Yeah.
You got something? You got something for the goose? I think the guy, they did like some practical, like puppetry, and Rocky was real. Go figure.
Oh, wow.
That guy might be up for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, shit. Okay.
If Rocky don't win, we riot. He was the Best Supporting Actor. I was, like seeing, doing a movie like this. It's nice to see this version of Aliens, because it's like, they're always like the bad guys. And it's like, if you think about it,
yeah,
it might be the other way around.
Exactly, right.
I think we might be the bad guys. Because we're going to be like, oh, is that your spaceship? Oh, can we like hold on to it for a little bit? Like just.
Or like blow it the fuck up.
Yeah. How about we just take it if you won't let us have it? Like, that's the kind of shit, that's how we're coming at it. Like, how can we weaponize that? That's what I always think about when it's like, if they're like, there's no aliens, they don't visit us. It's like, yeah, because I think we might be the bad guys. I think because when they do, we blow their shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll know soon enough. They're about to drop the files. You know about this, Griffin?
Mm-mm.
They're declassifying it.
All of it?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The administration, they've already got a website. Aliens.gov, go figure.
No way.
Yep.
Seriously?
It's like they've reserved the domain name. There's a website. They're saying that their stuff's going to be, they're going to start putting videos out, and I mean, we'll see.
Wow.
They say there's like 46 videos that are like, you'll be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But that's their answer. They're like, we don't know. I'm like, leave it alone.
What if they're releasing this footage to, okay. I mean,
hang on, let me change my hat.
This, yeah, exactly. Let's put our tinfoil hats on for a second here. Like, what a better time to release all this footage than now? Because like that you can run all of this footage through AI.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, not only help determine what some of this stuff is and get information about it, but how many fake videos are going to be released after this footage gets dropped that's going to be like, we don't know if this is real or not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Well, you see stuff all the time where it's like, I don't know if that's real.
I don't believe anything I see online at all.
That's kind of where we're at.
Yeah. I mean,
Even the real
So-
shit. And I think that might be by design.
exactly.
You flood
right.
it with so much, like, I don't know. And then when something does come out where it's like, oh, look at this. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's not real. That's fake. He's got 6 toes. But I think, though, if there is something, it's like, it'd be nice to know. They're worried about people freaking out. And it's like, I don't think people are going to, our whole life, we've been prepared. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I grew up with E.T.,
Yeah.
Close Encounters, like The Abyss.
Yeah.
It's like, you've been getting us ready for it. And they're like, well, people are going to freak out. It's like, no, they're not. They're going to get up tomorrow and go to work
Yeah.
because it doesn't change anything.
Well, my thing is like, I feel like we're the last, like our generation was the last generation that like cares.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the younger generations really give a shit.
They don't
if
care
there's
about
aliens.
anything.
Exactly, right?
Instagram.
So yeah, I mean, if they, if they release it and it gets ran through AI, then sure, maybe there's some legitimate answers that come from that about origin or whatever. I don't know, maybe. But if it gets ran through everything, then it's like it's almost like AI is Project
An alien.
Bluebeam realized. I know, dude.
It feels
We're
like an
getting
alien,
deep.
man. This shit don't feel real
Yeah.
sometimes.
No,
Like, there's something.
but the whole thing with that is like they're wanting to put these particles in the air so that they can like recreate the second coming of Christ and all this stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's like they've done
Or
that
fake an
now.
alien invasion.
Yeah, or
To get
fake it,
everybody.
you know.
You're like, how do you get, like, what's the ultimate terrorist?
Yeah,
Aliens.
Al Qaeda. No,
mean, yeah. Even Al Qaeda's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like,
yeah. What do we do,
dude, even if, like, a spaceship could show up in the sky tomorrow over New York City, like Independence Day, and people would be like, that's fake.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
I don't know, man. It looks pretty fucking real. Like, I'm not going to
Yeah.
stick around to find out.
You're standing right under it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like, look, you can see the birds flying through it. It's like, well, maybe it's fucking like,
Yeah,
we don't know what kind of technology that is.
exactly.
If it's ever
Yeah, I
going to
don't-
happen, it's going to happen soon, though. Like,
Yeah,
but they say every time they're going to release stuff, it always gets blocked because of national security. That's what they always use. They're like, national security. And it's like, motherfucker, if there's something out there better than us, I want to know.
yeah,
And then the whole like, well, it's like, well, how long have you known about this? Well, about that. They're kicking rocks.
yeah,
About that. We may have lied to you. It's like, that's okay. You've done it before.
yeah.
We
right.
know. I mean, there's been like, I think they're up to 11 or 12 scientists or people connected to this stuff have gone missing or been killed recently.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
one guy's from Huntsville. Was a rocket scientist there. And he sat in his Tesla at the airport for a couple of hours, they say. And then he drove out to the middle of nowhere, wrecked, and his body was burnt.
I mean, what did he know?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. I'm like, I don't even know all that.
Yeah,
Just let me see the footage.
I just ignorance is bliss. You know?
Well, like, even though you don't know, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
know. When you look at the size of the universe, you know.
Yeah,
It's stupid to think you're the only. Like, They asked
Yeah.
that Tim Burchett. He's on the UAP task force. You know, he's a congressman from like Tennessee or something. And they said, well, you're a Christian, you know, and you've seen, he's like, well, the stuff I've seen would keep you up at night. Like,
Yeah.
and they said, well, how do you feel about that stuff being a Christian? He was like, well, Jesus died for aliens too. I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah. I
he
mean,
said, like,
yeah.
you know, if that's what they're worried about is like with religion and stuff, it's like those people are just going to keep on trucking, man. That's not going to phase them.
No.
I mean, they'll be like, those are demons.
That's 100% true.
And they're not, yeah, it's not going to, that's their faith. It's not going to phase them. Like,
I'm not saying it's true that they are demons, but like
yeah,
people believe, like that's a hard line belief for people.
you ain't going to shake that. You could, like I said, the ship shows up in New York City and they're like, not my Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, dude, that looks pretty real.
Right.
It's like it's charging up to do something too. I'm going to get far away from that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that the Redstone Arsenal was such a like, you know, I knew it was a big deal. But people in
Yeah,
the
it's-
community, they're like, it's the secret. Nobody knows. Like, it's a strike zone.
Yeah.
It's like top 3 in the U.S.
Yeah.
I think it's like, it might be like the White House, the Pentagon, and the Redstone fucking Arsenal, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I know how
it's-
they'll act when you turn in there when you're not supposed to.
Dude. And it's like, you know, with them moving like the HQ there.
Oh, yeah. NASA,
Yeah.
Space Force.
Yes.
It's like 40 something
Dude.
thousand employees.
Dude, I didn't even go into the city. I just went to a birthday party outside the city. And it's a whole different fucking world out there now compared to the way that it used to be.
Yeah, man,
you know
it's
what I
dropped
mean?
50,000 people in it. Just-
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. And I haven't been in that area I couldn't tell you when the last time I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just like, I'm like, are we in the same fucking state? You know, like, did we cross the line somewhere? Like, what are we doing, man? But, so I wanted to throw this in there real quick because, you know, like I've had a lot of stuff going on, vacation, all that stuff. So while we were gone on the vacation, right? We went on a cruise. We were on a cruise ship, right? And they have a movie channel on there. And one night I couldn't sleep, and guess what was playing on the movie channel?
What?
And I watched it from beginning to fucking end, dude.
The Big Lebowski.
No. This is so fucking ironic. Castaway.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Why
I
would they
swear,
pick that?
dude. I have no idea.
You know they have to pick that.
Yes. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Put Castaway on there. Fuck with them. When they're up at night, like
Yes.
Anxiety.
Yeah, dude.
Castaway. You
So-
watch the whole movie?
Dude, this is the first time I've watched it in probably 15, 20 years.
It's a good movie.
It is. It
It's
is
a good
great.
movie.
Yeah.
All
But
right, now, being
the-
a mailman yourself, are you going
Yes.
through that kind of shit to deliver the package?
fuck no, dude.
I'm
I
opening
would've
that
ripped
shit. What if it had a
thing-
fucking
Yeah,
satellite phone in it or something? I'm like,
exactly. But I understand. And okay, let's talk about Castaway for a second, right? Okay. I understand that like that was his inspiration.
his
Like
drive,
he tried
his
to kill him.
purpose is.
And I didn't remember how dark he tried to commit suicide.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that in the movie. Like he tried
Oh,
he was
dude.
going to hang himself,
When
you know,
Wilson
but like,
gets, like, floats away. Oh,
oh yeah, right, yeah. But so he's gone for 4 years. He comes back. Of course, his wife, was it Helen Hunt or whoever? No, it wasn't Helen Hunt. It was fucking
Jodie Foster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get those
She's
two
moved
mixed up,
on.
too.
Yeah, you know how it is. So she moves on. She's remarried. She's got a kid and all this kind of stuff. And it's like he goes through all this stuff. He goes back, you know, he wants to meet her. He wants to talk to her because, like, he had the locket and stuff the whole time with her
turn the
picture in it and
flashlight
everything.
on and look at it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's like, and he's like, you've moved on. You thought I was dead. There was a burial. You're married. You have a kid. You need to spend the rest of your life, you know, taking care of the kid, being with your husband and all this kind of stuff. And they have that moment together and everything. And then he just kind of moves on with his life. And it's like, he meets the chick that mailed the package or that was receiving the package or whatever it was.
The wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a small implication that, like, they might, but the movie just ends. And it's like, what a fucking sad movie.
Yeah.
This dude is in a fucking plane crash. He lands, he gets on an island. He has to fucking learn how to survive.
Knock his own goddamn tooth out.
Yes, he was going to try to commit suicide. He couldn't even fucking do that. He gets back home. His fiance had moved on. All of his friends have buried him. They all thought he was dead. She's married. She's got a kid. And then it's like the one sliver of hope that's there just fucking, what a sad, it's a great movie, but it ends on such a fucking downer, you know?
Something that I always remember about that movie, and I haven't seen it in a long time, but like the way he acted when he come back, like he couldn't believe. It was almost like he's back from the dead.
Exactly, right?
Like just the way he was just completely different, just standing there. Like it was almost like the only time I've seen that was when like someone came back from Afghanistan.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were just different.
It's like PTSD almost.
Yeah, like they just they couldn't believe they were there.
Exactly.
Like looking around the room, just that stare, like he really captured that.
But yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious that they played that on this ship, you know?
Yeah.
But there was another movie that they played. And I haven't watched, like, I've watched bits and pieces of this. I mean, I've watched the movie, but A24 remastered it and re-released it. Stop Making Sense, right?
The concert.
The entire
film.
concert.
The Talking Heads?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Talking Heads. Okay.
Masterpiece.
Yes. A couple years ago, A24 remastered it and re-released it and all that kind of stuff. Why in the fuck have we not got a Talking Heads biopic with fucking Cillian Murphy playing David?
Right. That's a perfect casting.
The whole time I was watching this, I'm like, this is fucking Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Like, it looks just fucking like him, dude. It's crazy. And it's
the way
like,
that starts and builds. Like him in the boombox.
Yes.
You know, and then just more comes out. More. By the end of the show, it's a whole fucking stage full of people. Like they're jamming out. This ain't no disco.
Yes. And it's like, dude, if they would use that performance as like what the movie, the biopic,
like they're getting ready for it. They're
yes. You can you can show the chronicles of the band leading up to that point, of course, but like that be the main focus. It's like, because it's, how the fuck did they do that? You know what I mean?
Well, that guy is on another level.
Yeah,
spectrum,
dude.
I'll say.
Yeah, dude. It's like, how the fuck did they do that? It's just, it's crazy.
Cocaine.
But yeah, that's
I don't know,
drugs, man.
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
the oversized suit.
Yeah, dude.
But the way he comes out there and hits that boombox and starts dancing around playing guitar.
Yeah.
It's
and
like,
then he's acting like he's going to fall over.
Like,
yeah. He was sweating a lot, dude.
Yeah, a lot.
He was sweating a lot.
Hot lights, like, man, stage lights.
Yeah. But yeah, that's, you know. But anyway, that's what I've been up to.
Yeah. Just watch that in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like, and I watched that back in the day. I was like, the Talking Heads is such a weird niche time in music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and it's that thing. It's like, you watch a movie, like what was that Russian foreign film that we watched where it was like, I don't think that we're ready to understand that yet.
Something with an S.
Yeah.
Was it
Stalker.
Stranger? What'd you say?
Stalker.
That's it.
Yes. Okay.
Whoa.
It's like back in the day when I watched that for the first time, when I watched Talking Heads thing for the first time, it's like, I'm not there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You weren't ready for it.
I watched it on this ship. I'm here. I'm here. I'm on fucking Amazon looking for an oversized suit.
Yeah.
That's how far in it I am. You know what I
Pulling
mean?
the album up on Spotify and liking it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm making a whole Talking Heads playlist over here.
Like,
you know,
I prefer that performance of Psycho Killer over the actual.
Yeah.
Many of those songs, I like that live performance. There's just something about the energy that the studio recording does not have.
Yeah.
Might have something to do with all the sweating. There's just an energy that's going on in that room or dressing room that just the studio recording does not capture. And you know what it is? It's that whenever you play music together, because we've done that, like that feeling of playing with everyone.
Yes.
You don't get that when it's just you tracking something.
Exactly. And their stage is fucking full of all these backup singers, instruments, everything. Like it's just.
Well, that moment when everyone's in sync.
Yes.
And it's like time fucking slows down.
Yes.
While you're playing. You don't get that when you're tracking something.
No. And those moments where it's like they extend certain parts of the song and they're all looking at each other like, how long are we going to make this happen for?
Yeah.
And then they hit that crescendo, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's just great.
I don't think I've seen the remaster.
Yeah, A24, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember when that came out, when they were talking about it.
Yeah.
Saw the trailer. I was like, we were remaking this? I was like, what the fuck? Like, don't do that. Like,
yeah. It was great. It sounds great. And I watched it on a little fucking like 24-inch TV.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, mounted on the wall.
Yeah, dude. I was mouth breathing.
Like almost at the top of the room. Like,
yeah. And she fell asleep. I'm like, how the fuck can you fall asleep during this?
Yeah,
Look at all this sweating happening. Yeah.
Take me to the river.
Yeah, it's like, come on. So, oh man.
I know what you mean by that though. Like the first time, like hanging out at somebody's house and they were like, you ever seen it? It was Chris Lee Travis. He's like, have you ever seen Stop Making, and it's like, nah. And he's like, oh,
yeah.
And he puts it on and we're just like, dude, we got to go. Yeah. And he's like, here, borrow it, And then it was like, yeah, it's okay. I mean,
yeah.
And then you watch it later and it's like, oh, I get it. You're over here like, whoa,
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I got the balls.
Yeah. So fucking good, man.
Shit, I give Stop Making Sense and Castaway a full star.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah,
put them on the list.
Full stars, man. Oh man. But have you guys watched anything interesting before we get into some movie news here?
I watched season 1 and 2 of Beef.
Oh.
Like I saw the trailer, the new season dropped for season 2. Oscar Isaac stars in it,
Ooh, okay.
So it's like an anthology series. Like every season is different.
Yeah.
People were like, bring back Asian Beef. It's like that story ended. And Stephen Yeun's in that with Ali Wong. Stephen Yeun is so good in it. Like, holy shit, he's good. But I watched both of those.
Okay.
And then I watched DTF St. Louis. We watched the trailer for that. Harbor and Jason Bateman. That was good. Weird, but good. What else did I watch? I don't know.
I mean, I'll have to check this Beef out. It looks pretty.
It was good.
I remember the trailer for it.
Funny, dark comedy,
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac's so good. And it's got the chick from the Alien movie they did. She was in Civil War. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I watched Drive for the first time after I watched The Goose, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Drive.
What'd you think?
I mean, I like the movie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the jacket's that cool. Because everybody's always going on about the jacket. I'm like, I don't even think that cool. Like,
yeah.
it's all right. My grandfather had never seen The Rock.
Like
He was talking about,
Sean
he was talking about
Connery?
Alcatraz. I was like, yeah, like in The Rock. And he was like, was it like a prison movie? And I was like, yeah, like The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. And he's like, I don't think I've ever seen that. And I was like, ooh, I was pulling it up. Like,
Yeah.
we're watching it right now. Dude, so over the top. That's Michael Bay, right? Because it's just stamped all over it.
Yeah.
There's this scene where they're on like a trolley thing and he's running from him in this like fucking yellow H2. And this trolley gets knocked off the tracks and everybody bails on it. And the trolley slams into a pole and blows up and flips like 8 times. And it's like Michael Bay. I'm like, now this is a movie.
Yeah. They don't make movies like that no more.
Fucking Ed Harris is the bad guy. Well, he was like,
Yeah.
wasn't really a bad guy. Like,
yeah, right.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time, dude. I haven't watched Drive in a while. I think I've got that on Blu-ray.
I thought I watched it back then, but then when I saw it came out around 2012, and I was like, oh, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Now I see why I didn't see it, but I thought it was good. I watched it. I was at my grandfather's, and I was like, let's watch this. It's got action. It had some action, dude. He shot that motherfucker's face off.
Yeah.
Like, when he broke bad, it was like, oh.
Yeah, he's a bad mamma jamma.
You got
dude.
Bryan Cranston limping around.
Yeah,
Dude's
right.
like, how's your leg? He's like, I paid my debts.
Yeah.
I just knew, though, with the money thing, I was like, oh, this is going back to Ron Perlman, man. I don't like this. Like,
yeah.
good movie, though. Kind of had a little No Country ending.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he lives,
Yeah.
but he saved the day. It's like, well, how does it end? It's like, he's just driving, man.
Yeah, fuck him.
He's like, fuck, I got my jacket, buddy.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's just a white jacket. I was like, dude, a members only jacket's cooler. It's like this white, like, track jacket with a fucking scorpion or something on the back of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that cool. Because I just remember everybody being like, the jacket.
The gloves are the coolest part.
Yeah. It's cooler than a jacket. How's that, you know?
Him with a hammer. Yeah.
Good movie, though. I'll give it a star.
I remember how jarring it went from seeing him in Drive, where he's a total badass, to Only God Forgives, where he's getting the shit beat out of him like the whole movie.
Well, then he did like, wasn't there like a singing movie after that?
La La Land.
I don't think I've watched that.
I haven't. It won a lot of awards, but I remember that.
I remember seeing the trailer and was like, I'm good. I don't look like it's made for me.
See, I haven't seen the Ides of March. Him and George Clooney. George Clooney wrote, directed it. Philip Seymour
I think
Hoffman.
I watched that back in the day.
Yeah. Paul Giamatti. George Clooney, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ryan Gosling. I mean, it's got a stacked cast. Marissa Tomei's in it.
I think
Evan Rachel Wood.
Speaking of a stacked cast, the voice, I never realized until I started watching it that the voice acting cast for Invincible was as stacked as it was.
Oh, yeah, right. It's on season 3 now, right? Or season 4?
4. A little over halfway through season 3.
So it's Robert Kirkman, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a clip, a thing. It was like a little headline thing. It wasn't a video, but they're like, he's like, we can go like 8-9 seasons. That's the plan here.
Yeah. I
So
think
it's going
that
to be
they're
around a while.
I think that they're going to because I don't think Invincible. Let's see how long it ran in comics. Let's see. So 144 issues is what it got. It started in 2003 and it ended in 2018. 144 issues. So I think that they're going to be wrapping up the story like in the next season or two. And Robert Kirkman's talked to the writers and stuff, and it's like, I want to work with y'all, but we can continue this story further. You know what I mean? Like, which is great. I
New
mean,
shit's come to light.
Yeah, I mean, if people are liking it and they can get that out of it, and it continue with the success that it has gotten, why not? You know.
Which I will say, I don't get as sucked into animated stuff as I used to. This has held my attention, and it's great.
You remember we watched a trailer for The Audacity?
Yeah.
It had Galifianakis, some kind of tech. So, like, I watched the first episode, and I'm like, we already have Silicon Valley. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard to top Silicon Valley. I don't know if Zach Galifianakis can pull that kind of pan ass, you know? But we got a little bit of movie news I want to hit on here real quick. So, Django Unchained is officially crossing over with Zorro in a new sequel. So, per Deadline, Sony is officially moving forward with a Django Unchained and Zorro crossover film written by Brian Hegland, the Oscar-winning scribe behind L.A. Confidential. It is based on the Django Zorro 2015 comic miniseries from Tarantino and Matt Wagner. Tarantino is not directing the sequel, but he has given Sony the green light to go ahead with the project. The script is in early development, but Deadline adds that it is a new follows on from the original comic. Django Zorro saw Tarantino's Western hero team up with an older Diego de la Vega, also known as Zorro. Sony's new take on Django Zorro is different from the script previously written by Tarantino and Jared Carmichael back in 2019. It was described as a $500 million film ready to be made, with the Django Unchained director heavily courting Antonio Banderas to reprise his Mask of Zorro role. That won't be the one that may eventually find its way to theaters from Sony, but there is an expectation that Banderas could be enticed once again. The new sequel is apparently a direct follow-up to the comic, meaning Banderas, Alejandro Murrieta could have the mantle by then. Anthony Hopkins played his mentor, Diego de la Vega, in the 1998 film. While the Django Zorro film lost steam due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it is not a shock that Tarantino is once again not choosing to direct the project now that it has landed at Sony. Filmmaker famously made it clear years ago that he would only direct 10 films in his lifetime, with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood acting as the 9th in 2019. And they're talking about, The Adventures of Cliff Booth, he wrote the script for it, but Fincher's directing it. So I wonder how involved, if he's going to be involved in the script for Django Zorro.
You're like, I got some fucking notes, okay? Like,
yeah. And I wonder if they're going to try to get Jamie Foxx back in.
I mean, they have to.
I mean,
Christoph Waltz could play Zorro.
Yeah, right.
You could pull it off.
Speaking of Christoph Waltz, that Dracula flick is on VOD now. It's got Christoph Waltz in it. So, But yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out. It's crazy that it's going to be a follow-up to the comic miniseries. I wonder if they're going to hit on the high notes of the comic miniseries for the people that didn't read it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that Dracula movie,
yeah,
I've watched it.
Oh, really?
And it's like it's a love story.
Oh, it's not like
I mean, it's got some blood in it, but it's like,
It's not like
Mm-mm.
well, I mean, Nosferatu was kind of a weird love story. I mean,
Yeah.
most of the vampire stuff is kind of
Yeah,
a
but it
weird
leans
love
pretty
story
heavy,
thing.
you know, into the
It's more love than blood sucking.
yeah.
There's not enough sucking. There's more fucking, not enough sucking.
There's some of that. It didn't have enough Christoph Waltz in it.
Okay.
It wasn't bad though. I mean, I watched it
Yeah.
because I was like,
Okay.
Christoph Waltz. I also saw that scene where the vampire's at the table talking to the guy. I saw it on like TikTok or something. I was like, ooh, what's that? Because the vampire looks all fucking like, you just have to see it. I can't explain. Like, he's got this fucking
Right.
headdress thing on. He looks like fucking Dracula, you know?
Right. But yeah, Django. Hopefully Jamie Foxx will be back on that.
Well, his clone. He'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. So Pedro Pascal and Matthew McConaughey join Western from Bone Tomahawk Rider. Deadline says here, The Brigands of Rattle Creek is an original screenplay from writer S. Craig Zahler, who delivered the cult classic horror Western Bone Tomahawk, joining Pascal in the picture, Matthew McConaughey, Austin Butler, and Tang Wei, adding even more excitement to the project. Is that it will be directed by Park Chan-wook, who has made movies like Old Boy, The Handmaiden, and Decision to Leave. According to the outlet, the story follows a sheriff and a doctor who seek revenge against a group of bandits who terrorize the small town under the cover of a torrential rainstorm. It's currently unconfirmed which actors will be taking on which roles. Tales of revenge and retribution are staples of the Western genre, so this premise might not sound entirely fresh. However, anyone who has seen Zahler's Bone Tomahawk, which similarly follows a group of characters out to get revenge against individuals who siege their town, knows just how brutal he can make things. We don't know quite yet how intense this affair will be, but Zahler's penchant for intensity is likely part of what drew Chan-wook to the project. I haven't watched Bone Tomahawk.
I watched it not too long ago. Maybe a few months back.
Tomahawk was pretty good.
So we got on a kick by that dude because, like, we watched Dragged Across the Concrete, great movie. Vince Vaughn, Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Got a low score. Fuck that. And then we watched Brawl in Cell 99. That's got Vince Vaughn.
Which was like, yeah, I've seen some clips from that recently.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it's like a grindhouse flick almost, right? Yeah.
It made my grandfather does not like Vince Vaughn, and after that movie, he was like, "I like that guy now." And then we watched Bone Tomahawk.
Okay. So I mean, this looks great. I mean, you got Pedro Pascal, you got McConaughey, you got Austin Butler. I mean,
here's something I noticed about this filmmaker. So, like in the Dragged Across Concrete, like all those movies, Bone Tomahawk, like Tarantino dialogue.
Right.
All day. Same style. Like people just sitting around talking, having those conversations. And it's like, yeah, that's how I would imagine that conversation would go.
Yeah.
He's really good at that.
Okay.
Not a Tarantino movie. Does have some violence.
Yeah.
But the dialogue, like in that Dragged Across Concrete, Vince Vaughn and Mel Gibson, they're cops. And like the conversations they have in the car, it's like, yeah, this is some damn Tarantino shit right here.
Yeah.
You can tell that dude's a fan.
He doesn't have a lot under his belt whenever you look at. He wrote Asylum, Blackout, Bone Tomahawk, Brawl in Cell Block 99, Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich, Dragged Across Concrete, and then uncredited writer for Frontier Crucible. So with him writing and them pulling that director and those actors, I mean,
yeah,
damn, you know, good for him.
Rattle Creek. Change it.
Yeah, right. Next up here, move over Monsterverse. A new Godzilla cinematic universe has been confirmed. So the Godzilla movie franchise has been just as enduring and seemingly indestructible as the kaiju himself. Ever since the release of the original Godzilla movie in 1954, the monster movie and creature feature landscape were forever changed, with the character starring in 38 feature films. It's an impressive record, though the output of films decreased dramatically following the release of Godzilla Final Wars. However, the release of Legendary's 2014 reboot of Godzilla would help lead to a resurgence in Godzilla films, with Toho Co. releasing a film in 2016 titled Shin Godzilla. The success of Gareth Edwards' 2014 film and the positive reception of Toho's own return to the character in 2016 would be followed by 4 more North American films and a television series in what would become an interconnected cinematic universe known as the Monsterverse. Toho had a much slower pace, releasing another Japanese Godzilla film in 2023 titled Godzilla -1, which received rave reviews and even an Academy Award for special effects, with a sequel on the way. Now, a new statement from Toho's chief Godzilla officer, dude, not the CGO, the chief Godzilla officer. Holy shit, dude. Keiji Ota seems to indicate that the studio wants to go back to creating an interconnected series of films and spin-offs. In particular, the goal of Toho is to take advantage of the character's newfound popularity and create their own cinematic universe, as Oda would say, in addition to the Godzilla films directed by people like Hideaki Anno and Takashi Yamazaki. If Toho creates the original concepts ourselves, we'll be able to strategically roll out spin-offs as well. Just like Legendary has its Monsterverse, we're advancing plans to create what we're calling Godzilla World. Godzilla World is an incredibly exciting prospect, with Toho's interest in the King of Monsters seemingly reinvigorated. Before the long break in films in the 2000s prior to the release of Shin Godzilla, or Legendary's reboot, Toho had been consistently releasing Godzilla projects featuring all kinds of different kaiju for the character to fight. That expansive library of monsters that belong to the studio, like Hedorah, Gigan, Titanosaurus, and so many more, have been lying dormant. This announcement of a new cinematic universe, aptly named Godzilla World, feels like the opportunity to not just introduce a new iteration of Godzilla, but also bring back so many classic monsters that haven't had a chance to shine on the big screen in years.
I'm here for it.
I mean, CG.
Take your time.
Yeah, right. Dude. Chief Godzilla.
Dude, when I heard that, I thought of, you remember the It Crowd when they gave that dude the boots, the Doc Martens?
Yeah, yeah,
like,
dude.
look at him. He's loving it.
Yeah.
He was chomping around.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think
that guy's got his own parking spot.
He should be the person that represents Japan at the UN.
At the Olympics and shit. Like,
we got the CGO here, the Chief Godzilla officer. That's so fucking badass. And I'm here for it, man. If they want to make their own cinematic universe, then go for it. You know, why not? I'm here for it.
Yeah, we got the teaser for the new one.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's a teaser, though. I mean,
okay.
It's a little more than just the name, but
yeah, right. Yeah.
Like they did a teaser for Spaceballs. I think it's just called More Spaceballs. But like, it's Mel Brooks talking to the camera and being like, "We're making another movie." And it's like, "You gonna show any footage?"
It's no. Like, no.
He's like, "I'm 100."
Yeah. Yeah. Oldest sin, as they say. Anyway. Next up, Paramount's Warner Brothers takeover officially passes major hurdle. So with over 3,000 Hollywood insiders in opposition, Paramount Skydance has been seeking Warner Brothers Discovery for months. The bidding war began with Netflix and Comcast before Paramount prevailed. Paramount CEO David Ellison initially received mixed reviews from Warner executives, but has launched a stronger offensive in recent weeks to win over a skeptical industry. The deal is valued at $111 billion. As reported by NBC, the Warner Brothers Discovery Board of Directors has voted to approve the merger with Paramount Skydance. And what insiders are saying to The Hollywood Reporter is overwhelming approval. More details will come out in the near future. If the company passes regulatory hurdles, Warnermount, as Puck calls it, will own not only two studios but an incredible amount of linear television, including TNT, TBS, CNN, HGTV, MTV, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, in addition to two major news outlets. Fans are also wondering what the future will look like when HBO Max and Paramount Plus join forces. Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav said today's stockholder approval is another key milestone towards completing this historic transaction that will deliver exceptional value to our stockholders. Zaslav is making out better than anyone, leaving the company by cashing out stock returns that will total up to $886 million. Zaslav shared in a statement to stockholders, over the past 4 years, our teams have transformed Warner Brothers Discovery and returned the company to industry leadership. We will continue to work with Paramount to complete the remaining steps in this process that will create a leading next-generation media and entertainment company. The battle isn't over, as lawmakers have flagged the merger as a national security threat because of the massive amount of sovereign wealth fund investment from Gulf states. Many believe this investment, while it doesn't involve voting rights at the company, could come with soft power strings that could dictate what news is reported with the ownership of both CBS and CNN. In addition, state attorneys general are opposing the merger on antitrust grounds. Ellison has continued to beat the drum on a promise to release at least 30 feature films theatrically between Warner Brothers and Paramount. He also maintains that investment will continue in streaming programming. However, the entertainment industry remains wary of such lofty goals when the company is taking on a mountain of debt to secure the deal. I mean, if the shareholders are for it, then I mean, if
I think
it's not
there's going to be
considered a
111
monopoly,
billion reasons why they're going to be there for it, you know?
exactly right.
You know what's weird about this whole thing is how all those people come out against it, but like they're okay with Netflix buying it.
Exactly.
And it's like, well, why is it okay if they buy it?
David Ellison.
That's it. And they're
at the end,
well, they say the what was it, Emirates?
yes.
They're like, well, what about the news? And it's like, ain't nobody watching that shit anyway. Like,
Exactly. I mean, it's just, my thing is like, why are, like, let's look at it. If they're looking at the ownership of CBS and CNN as news outlets, right?
mm-hmm.
The older generation that is receiving their information specifically through television news
and Facebook
is they're aging themselves out of that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody from, I would say, the generation above us down is getting all of their news and information off of the internet.
Yeah. Like I
So,
can
like-
look at Twitter and see the news 3 days before it'll be on the news.
Exactly. So it's like most of the people that's going to find the value in CBS and CNN and, like, I don't know, the correct practices based off of what political party that they're affiliated with, like, that's going away. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
that's going the way of the dinosaur now. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the next presidential debates happen on Netflix. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, they
Or
claimed
on
that they
YouTube.
had the whole Artemis 2 mission happened since you were gone, right?
yes.
Were you gone when that happened? So I think they had a live stream of that on Netflix. Now, of course, you could
Serious?
watch it on YouTube. You could watch NASA's feed.
Mm-hmm.
And it is wild, like seeing them, they're getting close to the moon, and then they're like, all right, we're going to lose connection because we're going behind it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Like, we can do all
okay.
this, but you can't get a connection?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll show you pictures. Like, motherfucker, I thought we was going to get a live feed.
Exactly, right.
Those motherfuckers came barreling in at like 25,000 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, if I'm in there, I'm holding the old shit handle. I'd
For
still
sure.
be holding it. Like,
ripping that bitch off.
CNN, this was like maybe 2022 or something, but they started a streaming service. Like Fox Nation, they have one. CNN started one. It was like, they spent like $300 million. They got all these shows, and that shit was canceled like quick smart because nobody bought it.
Yeah.
It's like a streaming service for the news, but there's a whole channel.
Yeah.
And it just went under.
Yeah.
They had to pull a plug on it. Like, that's one reason that, Warner Brothers has been bleeding money for a while now.
Yeah.
They got some things that are kind of pulling them out of it here lately, but it's like if they don't sell this, like a lot of this stuff might just go away.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I don't want Netflix to have Batman.
Right, exactly.
I don't. That's where I stand on that.
I mean, if the shareholders are in line, they're going to try to find any way to fight it, of course. I mean, they did the same thing whenever Disney got Fox, right? But
until the price is right.
Well, but
that's
like them trying to,
right?
Well, them trying to say that it's like too much ownership for one company, monopolizing it and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, Disney can't buy anything else. This might put Paramount in a position to where they can't buy anything else once they acquire Warner Brothers. But until they reach that limit, they can do whatever they want to. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's just...
We'll see, too. I mean, I have a feeling Disney's going to get some more shit along. I mean, I don't know how long that's going to stand.
Exactly.
I mean, what happens? I guess Spider-Man would be included in Marvel. Stuff like that.
Well, let's see. Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah, fuck Sony.
Yeah. So, but, I mean, if the opportunity presented itself for them to buy... Because... I think that would be different because
it's already part of something they have.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. So,
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know if Disney's tapped out.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, they could own something, but it'd be under its own umbrella. Does that count?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because they made Lucasfilm. That's part of Disney. Well, what was it that they bought? Fox.
Yeah.
It's still got the same logo. I mean, that's...
Exactly.
I think that's how they get around that. It's like kind of its own things, too.
Yeah. Like all the Predator and Alien stuff has the Fox logo, the Fox.
Because even before the Fox thing, they were like, well, I don't know if they can buy more. It's they do own Marvel, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Not to mention all this other shit.
Yeah.
And it's I'd say they should be tapped out.
Yeah.
And they're like, one more.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad they did. We got some good shit out of it.
So we're going to hot drop Superstore today, baby. One more. Just one. But speaking of Marvel here, Marvel may never be the same as Disney lays off key creative visionary. Disney's latest round of layoffs has heavily impacted Marvel Studios, which just let go of one of the most prominent creative voices at the company in the last 16 years. As a key visual architect leaves the superhero franchise, it is safe to say that the MCU may never look the same. Andy Park, who has acted as director of visual development at Marvel Studios since 2010, announced that he was laid off by the company. He not only worked on 15 films in his lead director role for 15 films, but contributed to over 40 titles at the studio in various capacities. His resume as the visual developer supervisor includes projects such as Deadpool Wolverine, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, WandaVision, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, among many others. Park announced his departure in a post on X, which can be seen below. His statement reads, "End of an era. I was there at the start of a team that broke the mold. 16 years, 40 plus films, and 15 films led as director of visual development. I couldn't be prouder of the history we made. My journey continues." While some audiences may not be aware of Park's impact over the past 2 decades, MCU fans are very familiar with his work. His concept art, in particular, has become a popular part of the behind-the-scenes process of Marvel's biggest tentpoles. His Thunderbolts art was the first used to reveal the members of the superhero team at San Diego Comic-Con, but his concepts have been used by Marvel Studios since the early 2010s, starting as a concept illustrator for both Thor and Captain America: The First Avenger in 2011. While the ultimate fallout of the latest layoffs at Disney and Marvel Studios is unclear, it cannot be overstated that forcing out the visual development team could have major repercussions for the MCU. Much of the visual connective tissue could be lost, making projects feel more separate than ever before. Of course, the main worry continues to be the immense loss of jobs at the studio as Disney shift priorities with the arrival of CEO Josh D'Amaro, who recently replaced Bob Iger. There is speculation that Marvel Studios could retain some of the talent on the project-by-project basis, which would make them freelancers instead of full-time employees. With every major shift in the industry comes studios looking to adapt in a cost-cutting manner. There is a chance that the arrival of artificial intelligence could very well entice Disney to streamline its efforts and, despite going back on its $1 billion OpenAI deal, use generative AI as part of its process. Hopefully this is not the case, but judging by the fact that it has already been used in Marvel Studios projects before, nothing is off the table.
Of course, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
So all the stuff this guy made, they own it. They can feed that stuff into it, train the model, and it'll spit shit out just like that. I mean, that's what they're going to do. I knew it was going there. I was like, is it going to say something about AI in here somewhere?
Yeah.
And it'll because really, you generate images with it, it'll come up with some off-the-wall shit you could never think of.
Yeah.
Really make some cool stuff. And it's like, oh, wow, I never would have thought of that in a million years.
Right.
They saw that fucking sea dance footage and was like, wait a minute now.
Well, have we...
Fire that motherfucker. How much is he making? I mean, that's a long run. I mean, that's what's got to happen. These movies cost a lot of money to make. They're trying to cut costs. It's going to happen.
Yeah. So, sucks that the dude lost his job, but I mean, seems to be the new normal moving forward, And you just have to adapt and overcome, man.
And I think it's this new CEO.
Yeah.
Bob Iger probably didn't want to be the guy. That's probably why this guy's replacing him. He's coming in. He's like, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it,
Get him out of here.
I mean, once you see what it can do, it's like, well, wait a minute now. Like the new Chat GPT image generator. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's so much better than any of the other ones I've used. By far.
I mean, shit, But that was all the news that I had for today. It's been a while, but
Well, we got some trailers.
That's all we got. Yeah, I'm ready for some trailers.
There's a few.
I'm ready for it.
I left the violence off.
Okay.
Because we have plenty of violence. I've been bookmarking. Every time I see a trailer on Twitter, I was like, fuck, bookmark. They're bringing back the Fockers.
Oh, shit, really?
All right.
I
don't know how I feel about this casting.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Gideon. Oh, God. Oh, you're not going to live that down. Yeah, I mean, this is the fourth one.
Yeah.
There's been enough time. Dude, the greatest line in all the movies is in the first one when he goes, I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Yeah, right.
You jackass.
I mean, I'm excited about this.
It's supposed to be like a doc. Oh, Johnny Knoxville looking old, man.
I know.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Close your mouth. Where's Preston? Steve-O's always first in line to get something put up his ass. Looks like Jackass.
Yeah, I mean,
They better, if it's going to be the last one, man, we need a Ryan Dunn tribute.
yeah, for sure, right?
William Dafoe. The birthday party.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Means nothing to me. We saw a teaser for this.
Yeah.
What's happening?
A lot of sweating.
There's the sweat. Super Troopers 3.
I mean, shit.
Better quality than the other one. It's the deep. Yep. Looks funny.
Looks good.
Come on, man. What's got the dink in it?
I want to say
I
that.
mean, what the fuck?
Dude, did you see that fucking Ice Cube's kid, right?
Yeah, he's the one in this
And
trailer,
Chris-
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
yeah, I
and
saw
Chris-
that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw that it popped up where they redid some scenes from Friday. I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, dude.
They did it for like football or something.
I mean,
that's the movie. If the other two
Yeah.
don't want to do it, like,
yeah, exactly, right. But
we got a foreign.
yeah. What's happening here?
I think this is the guy that did Train to Busan. I think.
Yeah. The fuck is happening here?
That's spooky. Nah, dude. When they start crawling around like that, I'm out.
Yeah, right.
I'm out.
So it looks like his Last of Us kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, look here. Have you seen this?
I heard about this, but I haven't watched it yet. I've been waiting for this moment.
I haven't watched it either. It says I watched it, but I didn't watch it. The quality. Mm-hmm. Podlocked.
It looks amazing.
This is the Duffer Brothers,
Okay.
like the Villages. Here we go again. At least they don't have to worry about them growing up and looking older. I
Yeah, right.
haven't seen Gina Davis in something in a while.
I know. What a cast.
Mortal Kombat. Red Band. We're fucking
Ooh.
doing it, Red Band.
I
Do we watch this?
don't think we watched the Red Band trailer.
It's going to be a banger. Great casting.
Yeah.
Street Fighter. I think we're back, dude.
It's about Tom.
Mm-hmm. Kid Masters. Okay. Hell yeah. Just lean into it,
Yeah, dude. I mean, over the
That's what it's
top.
done. That's how it's fucking done.
I'll take that over Fast and the Furious any day.
It looks like James Gunn made that movie. I'm hearing good things about this. Let me take care of that D-man.
Put it down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Podlocked. Yeah.
and I said, hey, yeah.
I see, bro. What a great movie. Money Shot.
Oh, shit.
And
Fuck the
he's way
Statue of
bigger than
Liberty.
it,
Yeah, dude. Oh, shit. Okay. Does it?
This is either going to be really good or really bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to watch the black and white version.
for sure.
My mother flipping Spider-Man in Bruges. Oh, series. I'll be watching.
Looks great in
that.
black and white. Yeah.
Evil Dead Burn. Oh, God. Maybe Get Up and Run. What the fuck knocked that over? The whole movie's just going to be her crawling.
Yeah, right.
With the long shot from Mother. That's a trailer.
Was it kids that found the book like a high school party or a college party? I mean, shit.
We got Clayface.
It's Harvey Dent.
Right on.
Looks like
That
it's
looks
going to be
dark.
full horror.
All right, no more trailer.
Hell yeah.
We had a lot of them. Psycho Killer.
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll see if they use a song.
Yeah.
All right, the checks in the mail.
And the flag is raised.